Hello, welcome students. Today we are going to solve a linguistic very different level of question. It's on the basis of a Japanese Braille. So Braille is, we know the it's a tactile writing system for the people who cannot see or having issues in seeing. For them, this plays a very crucial role, and Roman alphabet just as the French does. Okay, so here Louis Braille did a very great job. Now this can be done in the alphabet such as Japanese, Roman, Chinese, and everything. And to write in Japanese a word written in the tenchi, the dot characters written system. So the large dots represent raised bumps and the tiny dots represents empty positions. Okay, so large dots and tiny dots. So the following tenji word represents atari, haiku, katana, kimono, koi, and sake. So which are which? And remember that this one is very challenging. You don't need to know either of the Japanese or the Braille to figure it out. You just find it. The system is highly logical. That's it. That's it. Okay. Step 0. Let's see a clue. One solved example they have given. Okay, one solved example has been given. So this is very important. The karaoke. And next to it's a sequence of Braille cells. This is your actually Rosetta Stone. Okay, so notice a big structural rule in the Japanese. So Japanese words are not built letter by letter like English. They are built on the syllables, often form as consonant plus vowel. So this is the syllable structure of Japanese. Okay, so the example is karaoke. So ka, ra, okay, karaoke. And like sake, if you say sake, or kimono. Okay, so each Braille cell is one syllable, not one letter. So this is the single most important insight. So count the syllables in the given words, like atari, atari, 3 syllable word, and haiku. So this is like 2. Katana. So this is like katana. Kimono. Koi. So koi. Sake. Haiku. Atari. So sorry. So this haiku is hai and ku. Now we look at the words in the Braille A to F and count how many Brailles in each has. Separate by the syllable count. There must be haiku, koi, and sake. Okay, two syllable counts are here. That is sake, koi, and haiku. Sake, koi are haiku, and 3 syllable atari, katana, and kimono. So 3 3 3 2 2 2. So find the repeated syllables visually. Look at the dots carefully. Some cells repeat across different words and some patterns recur. So it tells us the syllables repeat across words. So use we can share shared syllables to decide. Key overlaps is ka appears in karaoke and katana. Karaoke and katana. So ka is there. Ta appears in atari and katana. Ki appears in kimono. Ke appears in karaoke and sake, and ko appears in koi and kimono. Okay. So you see that the same Braille cell, that it must represent the same syllable. So let's identify. Part 1 answer is after matching the syllables in this very basic structure. The following tenji words represents the atari haiku in this way. So if we go for the first one is katana, then koi, and so we can go for we can label them as well. The logical resolution directly. Each cell, now we already know each cell equal to syllable. Now we identify how many syllables are there. So if we read the syllable by syllable like Lego blocks, so the pattern matches ka. Here. Okay, now we have to understand the constraint. So it's like a Japanese Braille is actually a 6-dot cell. You can see it's a 6-dot cell, and each Japanese word is written in the kana syllables. So here each syllable is one Braille cell. So we are given the words atari, haiku, katana, kimono, koi, and sake. So we are given 6 Braille diagrams. So let's do it. So count how many Braille cells each word has when it's written in kana. Okay, so atari is a 3-syllable, haiku is 3-syllable, we have already done. So now looking for the pattern in the Braille cell. Since each syllable Braille follows rules, so the vowel part, the right side of the cell is determined by the right side dot. Right side dots. Okay, and so for example, maybe in one diagram all cells have the same vowel pattern. That could indicate all vowels same, that is a for katana. So but katana is a in vowels, so katana vowels a actually a means yes. Haiku is ha e ku, so that is vowels, so the right side dot pattern changes each cell. So here in this case if we come here, so what's the same vowel like Braille, the right side same in the 3 cells, possibly the katana or atari, as a katari will not be there because it's aai. So atari vowels as aai, ta is a vowel in this, so katana all a vowel, kimono ioo, not all the same. So we have to look for the diagrams where all cells share the same right side dot pattern, that is katana. Okay, so right side dot pattern for katana. Okay, so this is one thing. So koi and sake, if I have to do it, so both 2 cells. So first is koi, so this is a consonant k and vowel o, so directly coming here. So here in this case also we can do it koi. So ko is a consonant, I is a vowel. So sake is sa is a consonant and vowel is a or ke. So the consonant difference appears in the left side dot. So k group uses dot 1 present and s group uses dot 1 and 2 present. So the first cell we have to check for the 2 cell diagrams that has the cell matching for k dot versus s dot. So now if we have to apply, we have to find out which has 2 cells match the koi and the sake based on the first cell left dots, and among the 3 cell ones which has all the same vowel pattern, that is katana, and among the remaining 3 cells haiku, 3 different vowels, look for the 3 cells are different, and atari and the kimono we can do it in the same way. So they will be given in the new diagrams the count the cells. If the G if G here has 2 cells, they may be sumo or miso in this case would be there. Okay, and the finalized structure can be associated in this. Okay, so here so here A goes with the sake and B goes with the koi in this way, and as I said katana 3, so this is, let's say K-A-T-A-N-A, and this is the key no. and this is haiku, and the last part, and not the least, is satari. In the same way, we can match it in this way. So this will be me, so, and this is su. So that's it. In the next video, we'll be coming with more questions.